this when I imagined having a camper van, is what I was imagining. We've got the curry on from last night, we've got the nice china on top of the rice boiling, and when you come outside, if you can think of a place in the UK where you can do this, you're going to have to let me know. We've got a little fire on, we've got our in-house sound dealer here, and yeah, welcome to Lithuania. What a stunning little part of the world that we found. So. Bono featuring the Claude Portman.
We just got in Riga, just having a little bike ride to the city centre. Hello, we've made it to Riga and we've made a little first stop because we've stumbled across a little community garden, party, cultural sort of space. And we've come down on the bikes, and the first bit we found is this like bike station, bike repair,
honestly, how long would this
service station.
Would it?
No.
Beautiful, you've got all the tools up here, some Allen keys, somebody's left a load of spanners, bit of oil for your chain, oh my god, brake pads, this is what I need for my bike. But yeah, as if people just haven't nicked it. I mean, yeah, they shouldn't, but they would in England. Nice little Herman. Yeah.
I guess it's like just done on a mutual trust, isn't it?
That
like
is so cool.
Respect.
That is so cool.
There's a donation box there.
What?
So we're just going to go and have a little explore at the other bits of the community garden. You've got pedals. How cool.
So cool. Honestly, this is the best thing I think I've seen in the last week. I can't believe it. Beautiful, it just reinstates faith in humanity for me. I was fascinated that there's a bicycle repair shop just out on the streets and nobody's nicked anything. Come round, there's a big ganja plant. And hidden all in amongst it, one little player. Lovely job, why not, I say? It's doing no one any harm there, is it?
Some steel pans as well.
Yeah, the pom-poms are on, the spliffs are on, it's all happening in Riga on a Sunday.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. So we've just been into Maxima, which is like a super common supermarket. We've seen it in Lithuania and Latvia. So we've just bought these two little snaggy snacks. They're 39 cents each, so what a bargain. I'm just going to give them a little go now.
No, that's really good.
Oh, it's like tangy.
Bar mixed with Fanta.
That is the condensed milk curd bar.
Right, more important news, we've got a tractor. An articulated tractor. Pride of the fleet here in Riga.
It's like tangy. Trying to think what it tastes like. A bit like yogurt.
It is like yogurt.
Toffee yogurt. Snack.
It's like an iceberg ice cream, but not ice, just banging.
Milk snack, honey.
That's what I call you.
That is good.
Wow, welcome to Sunday on Le Continent. You've joined us in Riga. We're going to the Grujas National Park for a big walk tomorrow, but we thought we'd have a little walk around, a little cycle around Riga. It's absolutely stunning. It's dead clean, dead nice. We found the Freedom Monument and it's absolutely massive. Well, cool. It's yeah, it's a little bit different to Lithuania. Here's Rachel, whiling out on the bicycle, phone in hand. Look at that, phoning and driving. Women, they can multitask. Whoa, see how fast she was. Yeah, so we've got another hour up the road this evening. We're going to get up to the Grujas National Park, have a little walk around there. Like I said, I think it's about a 3 or 4 hour walk tomorrow. Had a little look on the weather app. It's going to be rainy, sunny, rainy, so I'm probably going to get ill because I get ill when I get wet. Yeah, it's going to be another good day. Start of another new week tomorrow. I think we've got about 60 or 70 quid left until Wednesday morning. So we've only got tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a cheap day. We're just going to be around the national park. So a couple of cheese butties and we'll be set. Yeah, and then Tuesday, whether we'll be into Estonia or not, I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going for it. We're smashing it. don't really want to come home already, and I'm already scared about being in the big truck again, but Ceci's life. So yeah, good summer so far. I've absolutely worked our little knackers off for this, so I'm just trying to, oh look at this bus. Oh no, I missed the bus. I've got an absolute fetish with buses, trains, anything cool, which explains my fetish for her. Something cool.
Good day, YouTube. You got me on a solo mission today, so I'm just on a walk, about a 3-4 hour walk. When I was sorting the van out, having a little rest because he's been doing so much driving, bless him. But yeah, I'm on the River Gouger, so I'll show you some shots of that in a minute. It's really beautiful. But I also just wanted to show you these little funky plants which I've just found. I don't know if you'll really be able to see them on there, but look how cool they are. Those look like miniature bamboos. I don't know what they are. And then I've also got these which look like the bilberries / blueberries that we found the other day. I don't really know what they are. I'm sure they were selling them at the market yesterday in Riga. I'm going to have a little look when I get home. I'm not going to try one because that could end in disaster. But yeah, first bit of foraging. Stay tuned for more of the walking action. So I'm on the banks of the River Gouger, the left bank, and this over here is called the Devil's Cave. Don't know if you can see it just behind those trees there. But yeah, it's only visible from this bank of the river basically. I think I'm quite lucky today because it's been raining this morning, it's raining this afternoon, and it's a Monday. It's just me here really, which is nice. What a gorgeous river. It doesn't really feel like I'm in Latvia, it feels like I'm in, I don't know, somewhere more distant. What a treat, we've got a suspension bridge and there's only me on it, which is nice. Bridge over the River Gouger. It's such a gorgeous river. It's really big. It'd be perfect for paddleboarding. I just don't know about today because this is the couple of hours of nice weather and then it's going stormy again later apparently. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'd either have to walk back on my paddleboard or Bonnie would have to come and pick me up. It's quite a nice little spot where we are, so I don't know. But if not today, another day. Oh, so nice that the sun's out. Although it is getting a little bit hot. I've been buzzing to wear this coat because I bought it yesterday from Decathlon. And it's so good, honestly. Best €90 I've ever spent. Yeah, it's getting a little bit sweaty now. I'm all for a good sweat, but I might take it off. I think that's an old castle back that way. But this is a beautiful building. Big tall pillars with the Latvian flag in the middle. I will find out what it is. It might even say on the door. I'll go and have a look in a minute. And then it's got beautiful gardens opposite. And then it's surrounded by, I don't know if you can see it on the video. It's almost like, I don't know what they are, truth be told, but they go all the way around. I'm gonna go and find out what it is. Wait for me! Rehabilitation Centre. Sounds like a rehabilitation centre. Whether it used to be or it still is, I'm not really sure. The Cremolda Manor House was built in 1822 instead of the previous manor house. It was constructed in the style of late classicism. Author of the design project unknown. In 1928, the side blocks of the building were elongated. Since those days, just some part of the indoor interior have remained. I feel like I'm in Bridgerton or something. Not that I've ever really watched Bridgerton, but I can imagine this is what it feels like. Gorgeous now the sun comes out as well. If anyone knows what these things are that go around the gardens, please do let me know in the comments. I think this might be a hotel now. Just a little nosy in the window and it looks like they're changing the beds. Unless it is a rehab. I'm going to have a look on the internet when I get home. Get to the van. But yeah, one lovely little pit stop. This is turning out to be quite the historical walk. Again, I don't really know what it is, but it's cool. I think it still might be part of the castle grounds, to be honest. Back into the nature. I'd really love if there was a little coffee shop where I could get a coffee. Watch this space. Ooh. excuse my red sweaty face. As you can see, the sun's out and I've had to derobe. And I'm really sweaty because I'm also walking up a big hill. But I just want to say, there keeps being a deer that keeps running behind me on the path, like crossing the path. It's crossed one way and then cross the other way. I keep trying to get it, but obviously they're pretty hard to get on film. But yeah, whoa, mosquitoes as well. But yeah, cute. So this is the Gottman's Cave, which is apparently the largest cave in the Baltics. So this cave was formed from the yellow-brown sandstone rock of the Gauja riverbank, and its formation is due to a millennium-long interaction between the river and an underground spring. See this water coming down here. So legend has it that this spring used to be the home of a good man who would use the spring water to heal people in the local area. And a little birdie tells me that it is shrouded in folklore and ancient energy. There's a lot of carvings on the wall. Looks like some of them are really old actually. (1836). Wow. It's all like, it's almost like hieroglyphics. 1958. The most patriotic bridge in Latvia. There's the Gauja again. Ah, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes, it is about to absolutely wee-wee it down. And I think there's going to be a storm. So, hightailing it back to the van. I think I've got about a mile and a half to go. So wish me luck, guys.
You've joined us live from the deep dark woodlands of the Suma National Park. We had a day yesterday around Parnu, took absolutely no videos, but sent out a little bike ride. It was dead nice. I think it's like the summer capital of Estonia, and it's so clean. I think I'm finding everywhere so clean, apart from England, and that's no shade on England. I absolutely love England, but yeah, everywhere just they seem to keep everywhere really nice. There's loads of like little Scandinavian type cottages. Whoa, almost ducked myself. So yeah, today we're going to go swim in the bog, which sounds quite strange. I've already been laughed at by my niece for it. She was like, "What? You swimming in a bog?" I said, "Well, yeah. It's on the visitors page on the Estonian national website, so let's go give it a go." Seems a bit weird swimming in a bog, because in Ireland where I grew up, a bog's like where they cut the turf and the peat for the winter, and you wouldn't quite swim in one. But I'm always up for anything. We'll try it, see how we get on. Come back, join us live. We've got a fine young filly. She's here on the Estonian catwalk. Woodland look at 26. Whoa, look at that for a turn. Eat your heart and aim a camp. On the boardwalk, boardwalk. We're following these, so the thing is with a bear attack, you haven't got to outrun the bear, you've just got to outrun the slowest person in the party. Might be me. I must admit, it's mad this travelling look. 1 minute you're just there, cruising on your ones and twos up to the watchtower, and then you think, bloody hell, I'm in bloody Estonia. Oh my god, you would not catch me up here last year. As well, the skies out here are absolutely massive. It feels like, obviously just cloud streets, but they go on for blinking miles. You have to put up with me breathing heavily. I've just climbed up 15 steps and that's my exercise for the day. Got the boardwalk here all through the bog. I'm excited to find the bog. Come round to the idea of swimming in it now. Take me to your black waters. What do you reckon, Fry? You having a good time?
Yeah, I can't wait.
What are we going to do?
Have a swim in the bog.
In the bog. The bog monsters. You're joining us live from the big skies in the Texas plains. I am your host, Bon. Behind me, I thought we had a Rachel. Rachel's as fascinated with the clouds as I am. Not for the same reasons, but the skies just, we can't get over how big the skies look. All this video is going to be from today is me saying, look how big the skies look.
Massive.
Massive skies. We're going in the swamp. can swim! I am a fish! You're lovely. Run with my noble steed. Oh, I feel like I do like. Oh, it's warm, isn't it? Oh, it's so nice in there. Yeah. Cold but nice. Yeah, so I'm not the best of swimmers at the best of times, and even worse when it's not salt water. I've just dove in that bog. I haven't been swimming since last summer, and yeah, I've just jumped in the bog, started swimming like a little ginger fish I was. Had a great time. Feel really replenished and nice in the skin, and that's not something I usually say, but yeah, you can tell it's good for you, even though it looked like you were swimming in Guinness. Tried to drink a little bit, but it didn't quite taste like Guinness. Been a good all-round day. We're going to get the paddleboards out. We're having a real holiday day today, I feel. So how's your day been, bog girl?
Amazing.
Have you had fun?
Yeah.
Did you like swimming in the Guinness?
I absolutely loved it. Honestly, I could have stayed there all day.
Nice, wasn't it?
All of life. Good
yeah,
later.
Come out feeling refreshed and rejuvenated.
Honestly, my skin and my hair are so soft. My hair is so soft.
You won't need showering for a week now then?
No, that's it.
Now we've been in the bog of Guinness, now we're going to go in the river of Guinness. I'm back with the diary cam. I've just put on my nice buoyancy 50 Newton meters life jacket, and I've realised that I'm coming up with a problem. I last had this on about 5 years ago and it fit me. Now look at it.
We're about to go on a lovely little paddleboard down this river.
I'm on the 10.5 minute sports board. I'm a beginner, but what can I say? My skills are unrivaled. Look at that, swag. Look at this for an angle. I look just like my father. Jake! Jake! Are you there, Duck? You've got young Splod here. And young Colerick over there. Young Colerick, where's it gone? You got young Colerick over there. Ah, what a lovely day. What a lovely day for it. And I'm almost in the trees, so it's not going very well, but that's classic me. Hope you're enjoying. Come with us to further the adventure. You joined us live from the Vanatechnica Museum. I think I found the coolest mobile I've ever seen in my life. I reckon it's an 8-man war carrier. 8-wheel drive. 8x8. Has it got 2 engines? It's got 2 engines. Oh my god, it's land and water. Oh, imagine cruising down to the job in that. You'd feel so cool. Whoa. Oh, they all smell the same when you jump in a classic car. This is bloody lovely. Let's see. Come in. We got a fire on 5th and 8th Street. Anybody there? Wow. I've started doing a bit of a, I suppose, would you call it a cringy holiday pose, Rach?
Yeah.
It's become my pre-dad holiday pose. So what I do is this. Hopefully I'm going to have a monologue of pictures when I get back of me being like this. Blue beast. Wow, these are so bloody cool. So, it's got, this must shut when you don't want to be in the water. It's got a massive propeller in here. See, we've found some absolute monsters. We found a Jeepers Creepers bus, haven't we, Rach? That was good.
This is my favourite one that we found. It's like a sauna in the back of a truck. The travelling sauna.
I'm not even joking, this is the second one I've got stuck in. I got stuck in a fire engine over there and I was saying, God, if Rachel wasn't here, just be sat in it all day. Oh, I'm scared when that happens, that's the second one. Oh God. Hello, you've joined me in HQ in the Ginger Sherpa. We've made it to Narva, which is the most northeasterly point of Estonia, where there's an entry point into Russia. It's just across the river, I'm going to show you in a minute. We've got Herman Castle on the Estonian side. And across the river, we've got Ivan Gorod's fortress, obviously on the Russian side. And I think there's been about 700 years worth of tension between the two sides, shifting powers between the West and Russia. We have headed the furthest east we're going to do on this trip. We've come about 2,200 miles. And if you keep going that way, I suppose the next stop before you meet any kind of sea is going to be China. So that's a bit of a cool fact. I mean, we've driven as far east as we can possibly go with the tensions of all the people who like causing wars, which is a bit of a bummer because I'd love to go over the river and get into Russia, but assess is there. So aside from all the silliness with the superpowers, we're going to have a good day here in Narva, get some nice food, catch us along for the trip.
I think it's important to just take a moment here to acknowledge all the horrible things that are going on in the world at the moment, and more than anything, the war in Ukraine, and all the people that are suffering because of that, people's homes being torn apart, people's livelihoods. And in no way are we trying to glorify or glamorise Russia at all. We're very much neutral travellers and we're not getting involved in that sort of thing. But yeah, of course, we can empathise with the people that live in these countries that are getting pulled into all this terribleness and all this hurt and destruction. But yeah, just wanted to send a bit of love out and acknowledge what's going on and just show solidarity. So yeah, lots of love to everyone.
It's crazy, we've got all the tank defences all along it, big barriers further halfway, and then on the other side there's exactly the same. So whether or not before there was rising tensions you could have driven across it, there's all car signs, so yeah, we're not too sure on that one. But it's a serious bit of bloody bridge blockade, this is. I don't know how you'd stop the aeroplanes, but that's the first step, I suppose, isn't it? It's yeah, it's crazy to be here, and it's just, obviously I've driven to Russia and to see Russia. This is as furthest east as we're going. Weather is beautiful, my girl's looking beautiful, I'm looking daft as a brush as always. Today is a good day. And as I said in one of the previous videos, it's been 700 years worth of people fighting and there being high tensions. But just up here on the edge of one of the buildings, you've got all the bullet holes. Don't know if you can see it when I flip you around. But yeah, you've got all the bullet holes from obviously when stuff's been going on. Up here, some more. Crazy. So no matter where we go, a trucker is always going to be a trucker. And I've been begging to go to a cafe. So we've got Europe Cafe, we've had a little look online, it looks like it's got pretty good reviews. Not too sure what the food is going to be exactly, but we're going to give it a good go. So join us in there.
So we're here at the Europe Cafe, and it's similar to what we had in Poland. It's a little bit like a milk bar. You sort of tell them what you want, cafeteria style. We had to ask because the menu's all in Russian, as you can see. But yeah, we've had a chicken soup. We've had a chicken and mushroom pasta, and I've had a mystery salmon dish, so we'll see what that is when it comes. Oh, we've got our food. My favourite bit, refillable homemade strawberry juice. I've gone for a salmon mashed potato, and it's like a herby, lovely sauce. We've got a traditional chicken soup to share, and a chicken and mushroom pasta for the monster. And an obligatory lunchtime pint.
I haven't put anything on the channel yet about this because it's all about good vibes now, travel and adventure. But before we came away, I realised that my driving licence goes out of date on the 8th of August. So before we came away, what day did we leave? Was it like the middle of July?
Yeah.
So we had the letter from the DVLA probably a week before we came away. We were packing the van up, doing everything and trying to get everything finished. And we forgot to send off the licence. So anyway, we sent it off. And it came back, and because I hadn't put 1X in a box, it didn't come back in time. So my niece, God bless her, love you Lucy, had to repost it to the DVLA with like special delivery, and it's just come back to my dad's house. So now there's a bit of a challenge, not even a challenge, but we've got a bit more of an adventure. We've got to have the licence posted via DHL service point, the DHL Express service, to Finland. So hopefully we can have it to us in, I think it's just said 1 working day on Google, so if we can get it in 1 working day from next Wednesday, that gives me about 2 days left on my photo card. So yeah, a smiling happy boy again. I've been really worried about this, but yeah, Rachel's been like, oh, it'll be fine, will it, won't it, just might look, it bloody won't. And then if the van got stolen or if we had a crash or something, I've got an out-of-date photo card, it's not going to look very good, is it? So yeah, onwards and upwards. So we've started to notice that there's been a growing trend of both of us spending lots of time on our phone. We've put a video up and then it was not so much chasing likes, but you see who's commented and what's going on social media.
It's like they must check.
Yeah, it must be checking for a dopamine or whatever. But anyway, today we've had a pinky promise that whoever goes on their phone to check videos owes the other person a £5. And if you check your videos and you put it on mute so the other person can tell and they find out you owe a £10. So Rachel, 4 hours in.
System in place.
Rachel, 4 hours in, has become the first victim, which has actually just sent me a £5. So. Yeah, I'm fucking playing tonight. We're going tonight. We're still in Narva today, and we found our way to the Krenholm district, which used to be an old textile part of the city. All of it is old English style red brickwork. I think it's about 150 years old. This is obviously the start of the district, but it sits on the river between Russia and Estonia. So we're going to go and check that out now. We've got some lovely old tile work here. Not too sure what it is, but we'll have a little read of this plaque here and see if we can suss out what it is. Ah, little flowers in the window, lovely job. Yeah, so this must have all been derelict at some point, and then they've obviously brought all this back. If only they could have done this to the leak buildings, but anyway, I'm glad they've made use of them, unlike we do. So come on, let's go check it out. We've been noticing all around Narva, all the buildings are so grand. You can tell that it's obviously been a wealthy area in the past. Maybe when it was part of the Russian Federation. Well, we've made it to the Krenholm manufacturing place. Built in the 1800s. It was the largest in Europe at its time of foundation, when manufacturing was golden in this era at the time. Wow, formed a whole city within the city. It was practically everything that the workers of Krenholm needed. A maternity hospital, a kindergarten, a school, a hospital, a post office, police and prison, telegraph office, a hairdresser's, a club, a bathhouse, a market, bakehouse, washhouse, a mortuary. Crazy, it was like a city within the city. Yeah, it's such a shame it's shut today, but we're only here for one day. Can't imagine it was nice to work there when it was going, but yeah, it's strange to be bloody over 2,000 miles away from home and to come and see something that looks like it's in Staffordshire. So whether the English, we'll have to find out and put it on the video, whether the English had something to do with it or not. But yeah, interesting old building. It's bloody massive. This is just one side of it. Behind it, it's the same again. There's like that building on the back of that building and another building on the back of that building. Yeah, crazy place. Cool, I think we've come about 10 years too late to do an urban exploration of it. We were hoping you could just get in and have a walk around, but no such luck, but that's okay. Well, Rachel's had a good 45-minute walk down here, so that'll keep her puppy dog self happy for the afternoon. We're going to go do a little bit of shopping at Lidl, because we've got to go to the Sea of the Bears tomorrow, so we're going to go do a big Lidl shop, and then go find a little place down on the coast to camp up for the night, have another little swim, and see what happens with the evening. I've got a beer in the fridge, that's going to be nice. We can sort the van out a little bit. Rachel's going to get her sound bowls out, have a little wholesome evening, I think. How's that sound?
Lovely jubbly.
Jubbly lovely. Well, we've had a full day of walking. We're not on a walking tour, but when you're on holiday with RachelColerick, you're on a walking tour. Just in front of us, you've got Ivangorod Fortress, built in the 15th century, which is crazy. That stood there for over 600 years. Yeah, it was established during the reign of Ivan III in 1492, intended to reaffirm Muscovy's access to the Baltic Sea and form a bulwark against the Teutonic Order, being built opposite the powerful Teutonic Herman Castle. The fortress eventually grew into the town of Ivangorod, and the structures of the fort were gradually expanded and strengthened. Ivangorod was controlled by Sweden at the end of the Liovan War in 1583. It's no wonder that they war now, because it's just all we've really done, isn't it? Crazy, I think everyone will just chill a bit. I always think that this is supposed to be like the first time in human history where people have actually got to talk, because the weapons have got that powerful. But maybe that's just my naivety. Maybe people have thought that for bloody hundreds of years when trebuchets and stuff like that came about. Strangely enough, it doesn't feel tense here. I felt more tense when I was near Kaliningrad. So that's one thing. Everyone's just chilling, fishing by the river. I suppose
It's like in the Ukraine though, like everyone just gets on with life. Like it's not like life stops.
No, especially
Life
if you've been born
continues.
here as well. It's just the normality, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
you just
Russia's
get on
just
with your
across the
life,
river.
and that's what the shame is that people are just trying to get on with their lives.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
you've
I was
got-
saying it earlier. It's like people like these people in front of us. If something broke out, do they really want to just go and put their life on the line? Of course, they bloody
Of course
don't.
not. Some people are very patriotic, of course, but I mean that's their agenda, isn't it? That's up to them.
It's a shame the way you mess around with Russia.
It's a shame. The way you're dropping in bombs. So that's it, guys. Another week on the road done and another vlog complete. Come back next time to see, did we get the driving licence and did we see any bears? Have a good one and we'll see you next week.